What's going on, everybody? I am Paintball Vince, and I wanted to talk to you all about real quick what the difference in a sling and an immobilizer is. So a lot of people keep asking me about what kind of sling I have, and this is not actually a sling. So here's the differences. A sling is pretty much meant to just support, right, the injured arm or shoulder itself, and to keep your arm in a position, but you still have flexibility and you still have movement. An immobilizer is much different because one, it has some kind of different accessories for physical therapy, but two, it's called an immobilizer because it is supposed to stop your arm from moving whatsoever. So in this case, because I have stitches, surgical stitches that cannot move, or I risk, breaking them and then coming undone and then having to go back to the doctor and getting them fixed and all that kind of stuff. Plus damaged ligaments and anything else the stitches are holding together. Essentially, the immobilizer, what it does is there's a pillow right here that's shaped to your body, and it keeps you from moving completely. It keeps your arm at a certain distance on purpose that's needed for the healing. I cannot move it whatsoever unless I move the entire structure itself, and unclipping it and readjusting it. So it's extremely painful to do, but also too, it's much more sturdy and weight bearing. So that way I pretty much have no weight whatsoever on my arm right now because the immobilizer is doing it all for me. And plus it has some really cool physical therapy accessories like this ball right here that I can grab onto and squeeze and help essentially not get frozen shoulder. Whereas a sling, on the other hand, there's much more adjustability. Like I said, a lot more freedom of movement. This is the similar brand, so the straps kind of look similar, but there's a lot more padding on this as well. So I am using an immobilizer, which is a pretty standard contraption or medical device used for shoulder surgery in general. So again, I'm going to talk about more of this stuff on my YouTube channel and all over social media, Instagram, TikTok, as I try to fight back to get onto the paintball field once again. So I'm going to give myself about 6 months. I have a whole journey to document, some physical therapy, the good days, the bad days, the family life, the stress of work once I have to go back to work, and everything it takes in training and rehab to get back on the paintball field. So follow on this journey with me. I appreciate all of you out there. Like, share, comment, follow, subscribe. I'm Paintball Vince, and as always, let's play paintball.